First chemo. Ang treatment ko is 4 chemos, dapat. And then after the 4 chemos, 21 days of radiation therapy. So on day 1 of my first chemo, the doctor already told me na you have to recover, your white blood cells will be wiped out. It's natural, sabi niya. Your second chemo is 21 days from now. Within 21 days, your white blood cells have to be recovered. If not, we cannot give you the second chemo. Okay? And if we cannot give you the second chemo, you will go back to the first again. Can you imagine? Eh, yung first pa lang na gusto ko na mamatay. May 3 pang matitira. Tapos pag disqualify, uulit. Makakainan ako. Yun yung nasa mind ko. So, kailangan talaga ma-hit ko yung 21 days. Parang parang hindi, parang quota sa kailangan ma-hit sa fire. Actually, except that this is for your life. This was for my life. So, I cannot rely lang on what the doctors are saying kasi for me, okay, andyan na lahat ng sinasabi na gagawin ko. Pero, kailangan din tulungan ko sarili ko. Doon pumasok yung research, doon pumasok yung barley. Nung na-discover ko na, alam nyo, on the 20th day, every day kukunan ka ng dugo. Every day for 21 days. On the 20th day, sinabihan ako, you made it. We can give it to you tomorrow. Imagine, ka-recover ko lang today. Tomorrow, titirahin na naman ako. Alam mo, gusto mo sabihin, pwede time out kahit 1 week lang, please lang, para normal yung feeling ulit. Ang feeling kasi dito, parang ang gulay. Hindi ka makabanyo on your own, kailangan may nag-aalala sa'yo. Hindi ka makakain ng tama, kasi lahat ng, ang bibig mo punong-puno ng mga singaw. Okay? Walang lasa, lahat ng kainin mo, tastes like metal. No promise, no. Alam mo yung sabihin nila, do you know what metal tastes like? Me, I know. Kasi it ruins your taste buds completely. Alam mo, my favorite things like chocolate, okay, Coke, yung mga ganyan. Di ba yung mga gusto mong kainin? Burger, lahat na ipasok ko sa bibig ko, lasang metal. So wala kang gana. Why will you eat? Kahit sa mind mo, ito yung taste, di ba? Sabi mo, ito yung lasa niyan. Bibili ko niyan. Pagdating sa'yo, hindi yun yung lasa. Yun yung side effects ng chemotherapy. So I made it to my second. By then, imagine, 20 days na ako nagre-research. By then, sabi ko, my then husband, I told him, bumili ka ng barley. I don't care what the doctor say. Itago mo, huwag mong pakikita na pinasok mo dito. So, naipasok. I kept taking it. Alam mo, on my second chemo, it took me 4 days to recover.
Wow.
4 days! Kanina sabi ni Pichi, meron daw tao dito na nag-testify na nagtatago na siya. Na meron daw gallstones. Gallstones ba?
Yes.
Gallstones. And after 3 days of taking the barley,
4 days.
4 days, what happened? Lumabas. Ganun ka-powerful yung barley. There are people it takes years. There are some conditions that I had that took years to recover, but it still recovered. Like, because of chemotherapy, one of the side effects is my ovaries shut down. So no more mens. No more period. So my doctor told me I'll never have children again. And I only had 1 child back then, si Lexi. She was only 6 when I got diagnosed. And when my doctor told me na I'll never have children again, parang feeling ko, okay na rin, at least I have 1. But in the back of my mind, I was thinking, what if I get a recurrence in the future? Okay? What if next time I'm not so lucky? What if next time God really wants to take me na? Diba? Sabihin natin, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, bumalik yung cancer, which is very, very much a possibility for any cancer patient. Once may cancer ka na, chances of recurrence are always 50% higher than somebody who's never had cancer. Okay? So, but now I'm on my 16th year. So, out of the woods na ako. Kumbaga, normally, ang recurrence happens within 2 years. Kung hindi ka pa graduate nung 2 years mo, hindi ka pa out of the woods. Pag nakagraduate ka ng 2 years, your next is 5 years. That's your goal. Pag nakagraduate ka ng 5, 10. Sometimes, even at 12 or 13, nagkaka-recurrence pa. Okay? So you are not out of the woods. For me, it's been 16 years. Plus, why do I know I am cured? Because my cancer, the one that I had, was called Rh positive. Rh positive is, it feeds on estrogen. Ang nagpapakain sa cancer ko is estrogen sa katawan. Eh di ba nagkaanak ako ulit? After 3 years, 3 years akong umiinom ng barley from day 1. My period came back. Wow. 3 years! So that just goes to show, some things it will fix in 20 days. Some things it will take years. But no matter what, if you're consistent and you drink it regularly, it will be fixed. So on the 3rd year, I got pregnant and I have my son. During my pregnancy, all my doctors were going crazy. Nako, that's so dangerous. You have to have a medical abortion immediately. You have to do this, you have to do that. Nako, you cannot. You're a cancer survivor. Do you want to get cancer again? Yun yung sinasabi sa akin. Because nga, when you get pregnant, what goes up in your system? Estrogen. Correct? When estrogen goes up, I'm feeding the cancer. So whatever is dormant, whatever is sleeping in my system will wake up again. And it will be fed. And I will get it again. Yun yung fear. Even my mom, iniiyakan ako. Hindi daw ba sapat na pinadaan ko na sa kanya one time. At uulit pa ako. I'm so selfish. Lahat! I heard it all! You're a selfish person. You're only thinking of yourself. Lahat yan. Sinabi sa akin. But you know, I knew. In my heart, I knew. God will not allow this if there's no purpose.
Yes.
And you know, now my son is 12. Imagine he's 12. What if I had an abortion? He'd not be here. You know? And he brings everybody so much joy. Not just me, my mom, my daughter. And you know, when I found out I was going to have another child, you know, I knew in my heart it was going to be a boy. Hindi ko pa alam yung sex. Pero in my heart, I knew God promised. He said to me, you're going to have a son. You know, from the day that I knew I was pregnant, alam ko lalaki. And I knew also that, you know, I was reading Malachi because I have so many testimonies about tithing, some other time regarding tithing. But in a nutshell, when I went to the States and I found out I was pregnant, I had no money. None. But I was always a very faithful tither. Tayo, nagpapayaman, di ba? Like what Pastor said earlier, it all belongs to God. All of it. Anyway, so because of the estrogen, everybody was fearful for me to get pregnant, but I had my son. And he's completely well. Alam mo, I only had one breast to breastfeed him. Because they had radiated my right breast. So when they radiate, I actually asked my doctor, how's that? What if I have another, eventually if I have another child, you're never gonna have another child. Alam mo when somebody speaks into your life like that, how hard it is to receive and accept. But what if? No, you will never. No, but you know, I'm just saying hypothetically, if, don't do that to yourself, it's never going to happen. Ang kulit talaga. Alam mo yung, ganun ang demonyo eh. Ganun ang demonyo. Promise, they steal and they lie. They steal your joy. And you don't let them. And you know, even though he probably was an atheist, I looked him straight in the eye and I said, I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. I will have another child. And you know, when eventually I got pregnant, 3 years after, I was already here. I was so excited, I called him. My oncologist in the States, I called him. Hirap pa get through. Dami, you know that oncologists in America are one of the richest because people get cancer all the time. So they always have patients. It's a business. Normally, they don't even know you. They don't remember your name sa dami. Pero ako, natandaan niya. Kasi number 1, I'm not from there. I'm from the Philippines. Number 2, maganda ako eh. What can I say? Diba? I must have made an impression. Diba? Number 3, which is probably most likely the reason why he remembered me, I was his youngest patient. Okay. I was only 30. Most of his patients are 60, in their 50s, ganyan. Siyempre, siguro, tuwing ako yung papasok sa office niya, happy siya. Hindi masyonda yung pumasok, di ba? Hindi Jurassic. So, nagkaroon kami ng banter nung aking doktor. And I called him. When I called, I got his secretary, and the secretary said, oh, who is this, please? Sabi ko, this is Maritoni from the Philippines. Oh, one moment, please. Ang bilis, sumagot yung doktor ko. Sabi ko, hi, Dr. Cooley, do you remember me? Sabi niya, how can I forget my beautiful patient? Sabi niya, what is something wrong? Are you having a recurrence? Kasi normally, tatawag ka lang muna sa doktor mo kapag nagkaroon ka ng problema ulit, di ba? Sabi ko, oh, no, I'm perfectly fine, thank you very much. But I just wanted to call you because I remember how you told me I would never have a child again. And I just wanted to share the good news with you that I'm going to have another child. Those were my words. I'm going to have another child. There's silence on the phone, no? And then he goes, well, you know what? I'm really glad you decided to adopt. Ganon siya ka-certain that I will never be pregnant again. So I said, no, Dr. Cooley, you don't seem to understand. I'm pregnant. Again, silence. Tagal. Are you there? Are you still there, Doc? Sabi niya, no, that's not possible. Sabi niya sa akin. Sabi ko, no, Doc, I'm pregnant. And I'm gonna have a son. Kasi by that time, alam ko na, no, I was already mga 4 months pregnant. And he said, oh, no, wait, what did you do? Sabi, what did I do? Oh, I had sex. No, but, you know, I said there, nothing. I didn't do anything. He goes, no, you must have done something. So, siguro kala niya medical procedure or something. So I said, no, I've been taking a supplement for a while. And it's called barley. And ako yung nag-educate sa kanya about what I had done this whole time, from day 1. Sabi niya, oh, you're a sneaky one. Sabi ko, but it worked. And sabi niya, oh, well, I'm very happy for you. You know, and in as much as we are not allowed to recommend those things, being doctors, we do not stop our patients if they want to. Sabi niya. So, imagine, that's my oncologist na. He's the one that told me I'll never have a child again. He's the one that told me that, you know, if I get pregnant, for sure I'll have a recurrence. And yet, here I am. My child is 12 years old. I'm 100% in good shape. I would like to say I'm in more than good shape.
Yes!